Hey everybody, what is up? This is Keats94 with another adventure, and behind me we have Zeppelin94, a friend, fellow friend and geocacher, and we are out in Sasamat Lake, just northwest of Port Moody, BC. Out here, of course, doing what we all do best, geocaching and exploring the beautiful nature around us. So come along for another geocaching adventure. So right now, Zeppelin94 is gathering coordinates for a multi-cache that's going to take us somewhere in the mountains around here. We're not exactly sure where the multi is, but we're going to find out very soon. The starting coordinates take us to the sign. Can we solve it? We're going to find out. Well, would you look at that? We found the geocache after getting a bunch of numbers. For those who are not familiar with a type of cache called a multi-cache, multi-cache is basically where you go to a first stage, either a sign or even a physical container. And that is, you use the sign or the physical container that has coordinates in it to be able to find the final location where the final geocache is. Okay folks, welcome to the great green Pacific Northwest. A November green has a certain greeny difference to it. We're out looking for a geocache, and we're at ground zero right now on this hillside here. Have not found it yet, so you know what? You're gonna have to just sit around and watch us find it. The hint says, don't forget to, or something, don't be behind on your logs. So we've searched this hillside here behind me here, and no luck yet. But methinks that it has to do with this log here. And by the way, spoiler alert folks, because you know, with many typical geocaching videos, I try to warn people ahead of time. At least I do my best. Anything in here? No. No? Okay. There's a nice crack in here. No. No. Ew. There's a fungus among us. Okay, so not yet. By the way, I want to point out, check out this beautiful creek. Look at this beautiful creek. Just stunning. So, we still haven't found it yet. And I'm inclined to check this log here. Anything down here? Anything? No. Okay. Set you down here. Let's just check up here. I'm gonna just double check this log again. Don't get behind on your logs, he says, the cache owner. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see it? And if this is a green camouflage container amongst the green, and it's a little thing, then you know, it tends to hide a certain type of hide. And no luck yet. Yeah, this is actually tougher than I expected. All right.
Listed as a regular.
Regular? It's a regular size, folks. Correction on that. Let's go up here, shall we? I'm curious. Going up this trail and going a little bit off the trail here. I just want to see. Anything down here? Nada. Nada. He tends to hide them pretty close to the trail. And I don't know. No luck. Yeah, this could be possible. Anything down here? You know, it's funny, sometimes I'll be like looking at the log like this, see where my foot is, and I'll be looking over and I'll think, oh, there's the geocache. It's not a geocache, it's just the tip of my boot. So get this, folks. The previous finders were saying it was a nice, quick, easy find. Don't you just love that? Don't you just think, oh, while you're struggling, that, oh, in that case, I trust them. It's gonna be a nice, quick, easy find. Quick, easy find. This is a kid-friendly YouTube channel, but what a load of BS. We're still looking for this thing, by the way, if you haven't noticed. And this is real. This is raw footage of, obviously, us truly not finding this thing. We're not acting, we're not actors, we have no scripts, no nothing. We're just out here in the wilderness with this beautiful arrangement of green. About 50 shades of it, maybe a bit more. Still no luck. This is raw footage, folks. Okay, so success! Oh, there is another trail. Okay, so we were on the wrong trail, everybody, and well, that happens because when the two trails run parallel to a creek, sometimes you just don't know. So we're just making our way over to Keats94 over here, who has presumably found the geocache. Fascinating. Does it go back into here? All right. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, there we go. Thank you to the plastic industry for creating containers for us to find in the woods. Much appreciated. This was a righteous sea salted caramel nut butter, I think. As long as you clean out any food residue, make sure that there's no smell, because squirrels, they will nibble on the lid, make it not waterproof, and sad faces will transpire out of that experience. Darn squirrels. Hey, let's go sign this thing. Oh yeah, bud. Got me a Canadian geocache, eh? Read on, bud. Got her found, bud. And like every geocacher, I bet you can't find just one. Geocaching pro tip from somebody who likes to think they're an expert. So, when you look at the geocaching map and you see a multi-cache icon on the map, guess what you should do? First, read the description, and second, go to that multi-cache starting coordinate, and that way, if you're able to solve the multi-cache first, then you'll be able to know where the final for that multi-cache is, or maybe the stages leading up to the final. That way you'll know how to arrange your trip in a certain way that allows you to find that multi-final easily rather than having to backtrack. Like I have many times where I've found a bunch of traditional geocaches and then solved the multi-cache final and realized, crap, I walked right past the final. Pro tip. Okay, well guess where we're at now? finding some more plastic in the woods, of course. We located this geocache pretty quickly out here in Sasamat Lake, and have to say, really impressed. However, I will say this, coming from the west coast of Canada, this is part of the I Bleed Blue series, a series of geocaches dedicated to the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, friendly little rivalry there. Shout out to Bob the goalie here, for putting out an excellent series, albeit not my hockey team. Everybody, I want to thank you so much for watching another episode of Keats94’s Geocaching Adventures. We went out to Sasamat Lake and found a number of geocaches, a multi and 2 traditionals. Now would be a good time to remember to hit that subscribe button for future episodes. You're going to see episodes every Friday and Tuesday at 5 a.m. So stick around, because you'll be seeing some more adventures in the near future. Thanks for watching. Now, you might be wondering, is Keats really going to be doing this again? Yes, he is, and he will show you another amazing, incredible outhouse tour. Okay, so we're at the Sasamat Lake area here of Anmore, Port Moody area. This beautiful structure awaits for all of your number 1 or number 2 needs. So, first and foremost, you have a door, beautifully made door. You walk inside, and what do we have here? All the necessary stuff. You have this important piece of equipment. You have a beautiful and talented folks at Purell making that hand sanitizer, which lets you know when you have a paper cut. You have a beautiful skylight view, check it out, of the trees above your head as you're doing your business. Also, you know, I want to inspect this. This is absolutely crucial. We got toilet paper. Oh, yeah. Not only that, let's see. Am I going to be right here? 2 on the other. There's 2 of these things. Anyway, thanks for coming along on this outhouse tour. Shout out to Downey Live for inspiring me to create such content.